Hey guys. Hi. So I bought pregnancy test from China. I'm not joking. But I have a good reason. I checked for pregnancy test and tell me why. First of all, pregnancy is already too expensive. So tell me why the test is expensive. Usually I love to use like instead of just like the test strip, I love to use like the plastic or the electronic test to do the test, right? So I can have something to keep. Those tests strip, most times you don't even want to save them because they're so tiny. And I used that when I was trying to get pregnant for my first child. I had that like many of it, right? But when I finally found out I was pregnant, I used that electronic one. Now I try to buy the plastic. I just saw different types and I wanted to get one. Tell me why a pack is 35,000 naira. It's not supposed to cost that much. Anyway, I decided to go to my backyard, China, to get it. After all, I had something in the warehouse that was not up to 1 kg, and I was not going to pay for the shipping because the stuff is for my daughter. So I just used her father's shipping fee. Put my tests. That's what we want to do. We want to do an unboxing. I'll show you guys the test and how much I got it for. I think it's just the test and my daughter's cap, her beach hat and bag that is here. But let's do an unboxing to see what we actually have here. This is a 1 kg item. I paid around 13,000 naira for it. So let's just quickly do an unboxing. It's been long you guys saw this video, right? I'm too lazy to film this video. And I had no choice because if I don't film it right now, I'll not film it again. And I really missed you guys. I've not uploaded any video this week. I missed you guys so much. Where with this thing stick? Oh, wow. I missed you guys so much. How have you guys been? How is your week? Hope you're doing great. How is business? I know that it has been difficult. The country is hard. So just keep pushing. Just keep pushing. And I'll tell you the truth. Most of you don't like social media, but you need to have one social media that you can dedicate your time to. It doesn't have to be um Instagram, it can be TikTok, it can be Snapchat. Because I'll not lie to you. If you don't have at least one social media to be pushing yourself, nobody can push your business more than you. If you don't have on social media to be pushing yourself, you might not get sales as much as you want to. Also, to um do all these ads, they are not cheap, right? If you're using iPhone for ads, please go and get an Android phone because you're spending so much. Those money that you pay, those extra phones, you're paying it to Apple. So go and get an Android phone to use for your ad. An ad is not cheap. Sometimes you just want your video to go viral and then you sell your market or the item that you're selling. So try. You need to try and push one social media network because I get a lot of messages. How do I make sales? How do I make sales? My dear, it's God and putting myself out there. I don't really like social media like you, but I don't have a choice. See, see why I kept my mic. I don't want to go downstairs because I'm running from the kids. So this is what I'm using. If you have children, you know what I mean. You have to run away from them every time. You need to run. You need to run for your dear life because they want to finish you. And I know some people cannot run because they don't have a choice. Don't worry. The kids will grow, yeah? Time flies. They will grow fast. Then you can run. Yeah. Let's see what is in this. I don't even know how many pregnancy tests I got. All I know is that I don't even know how many pregnancy tests I got. All I know is that it was cheap, so I purchased. I can't even remember anything about that night. But let's see. And do you know the funniest thing? When I wanted to buy this pregnancy test, and I told my husband that he shouldn't get from the pharmacy, I'm ordering from China. He was like, "How? Like you will wait 1 week to test?" I said, "Yes, so I will wait 1 week." And I finally saw our monthly. So there was no even need for me to test, but to have it at home is a plus. So, guys, you see, I got one. I got one, two, three, four, five. I'm going to write how much they told me one of these is in Nigeria and how much I got it in China. So I got five.
You want to test every month at the end of the year.
Yes. If I want to be testing every month, but I'll not waste it now. I'll not waste it. I'll not waste it, but let's say I want to be testing every month, of course. Of course, I will be. Okay, this is Elsa's bag. I think this is another pregnancy test. I think this is another pregnancy test. And I think I got two types.
This one will show the color of
No,
the
what do you mean color of the baby? Okay, no, it's just one type I got. I don't get other type. I know what to say. I got umbrella. You remember the umbrella I told you I bought for 200 naira that you were telling me that it's empty pack that they will send? You see, it's not empty. See, guys, I got this umbrella for 200 naira, and my husband was telling me that they're going to send me the empty pack. Is this empty pack? Tell me how much I've saved this man. You see, baby. If I want to sell this thing to you now, 5K pere. I think it's 5K pere. You see, as a good China wife. So now you want to use it for your beauty. Yeah. As a good China wife, see, I got this umbrella for 200 naira. I have my pregnancy test, so I saved my husband so much money, but I'll be selling it to him. One like this, 5K. If he doesn't want to know if I'm pregnant or not, it's his business. But I'm selling this thing 5,000 naira to my husband, man. And last but not the least, Elsa's beach hat. And so for the kids' birthday, we usually have like a staycation or a vacation. So either in Lagos or we're traveling, right? And this year, by God's grace, we're going to have it at a beach resort. I was planning a party for her, but oh boy, that will not work because sea shipping took so much time. Her birthday is in a few days, and the goods are still at Apapa. So we cannot have the birthday party. What I'll do is to just send the party packs to the kids that I wanted to invite, and we'll go for a staycation. So this is her beach hat. This is her beach hat. So cute. I forgot to get for Neraya, but she's not the pedicure anyway. This is her beach hat. I'll be getting a matching, but I didn't even see the size that can enter that Neraya's head. With that, my Neraya, she's very, very tiny. So I don't know. But this is Elsa's beach hat. And this is her cute bag. This is supposed to be longer than this because there's no way. Okay, yeah. It is longer because there's no way my baby is carrying that tiny. Anyway, this is the cute bag. Yes. Is that one that you chose now? I know that you go praise yourself. How will you choose that? This is my husband. It's you that chose it, but you praise yourself. Anyway, this is it. So cute. And her daddy chose all her outfits. He has more fashion sense than I do. I can own like the most beautiful piece, but I will hardly wear them. I don't even know how to put them together. So it's crazy. Anyway, I got some hairs that I will show you guys as soon as you get to Nigeria. I noticed I don't have this errand hair, like hair that you just wear if you're going for an errand, like very simple, doesn't need too much stress. I got that. I'm also trying out a new vendor. I also got one hair. And don't worry, I'll show you guys in another video. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Have a great one. Bye.